Have a verdict?
We have a verdict, Pete.
The verdict has been delivered.
We have a verdict. We have a verdict, everybody. All right.
We're hearing there is a verdict. Is that correct, Vinny? Yes, we're getting word that we have a verdict, Dr. Drew. So this is it, folks. This jury's been out for, what is it, more than 16 hours, and now they have reached consensus. The 6 women of Seminole County have come to a consensus. They have reached their verdict. What's that? Okay, the court has sent official notification via Twitter. That's the way it's done these days. And there's a lot of activity inside the courtroom. There you see the great seal of the state of Florida. We are just moments away because it's not going to take long, folks. Everybody was waiting in the courtroom.
Cox knows the key to getting...
Come on, we have a verdict.
Which is why we're committed to always providing you with blazing fast speeds for all of your internet needs. Cox high-speed internet is simply faster than DSL, and it has power boost. An extra surge of speed to help you download videos, pictures, and large files, all in the blink of an eye. Something you can't get from the phone company's internet service. So buckle up and surf the web at speeds you've only imagined with Cox high-speed internet. Saturday night prime rib special at the Feast Buffets at all station casinos. Ham, carb, prime rib, and peel and eat shrimp served with all your Feast favorites.
Their prime rib is awesome.
Just $14.99 at Red Rock and Green Valley Ranch Resorts, or just $10.99 per person at Palace, Boulder, Texas, Sunset, and Santa Fe. Unlimited prime rib and peel and eat shrimp.
I always like the prime
All right.
Served every Saturday night at the Feast Buffets at all station casinos.
Murder, manslaughter, or not guilty. And what a big difference between those 3 verdicts. The top one, you're talking
What do you
about
think?
25
What do you
years to life.
think?
10 to 30, not guilty means he goes home. And he never has to face charges related to this ever again.
We don't know what it is.
If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, we just got word moments ago that a verdict's been reached.
Baby and I are watching it right with you.
Trial, there's a live shot inside the courtroom.
We don't know what the verdict is yet.
Security detail making his way in.
So,
waiting for the lawyers to take their place. George Zimmerman already in the courtroom. He was waiting in the courthouse. And for George Zimmerman, he has shot and killed another human being. And the only question that needs to be answered is, was it in self-defense or not?
what do you think, babe?
There you see a shot of the gallery. I have not yet seen...
Come on, let's do this.
Sabrina Fulton and Tracy Martin yet enter the courtroom. And obviously the judge will give enough time for everyone to show up.
So everybody's got to get back in the courtroom before that they, you know, they can do anything.
Which is obviously George Zimmerman and his family and Trayvon Martin's family. There's a shot we get to see. There's Shelley Zimmerman. There's Gladys.
His wife is like, oh my God.
His mom and his wife. The rest of his life, he will know where
He's been going home every night. He might not go home tonight.
Or behind bars. That's what he's going to learn in just a few moments. Looking now towards the back of the courtroom, more folks making their way in. Obviously, members of the media filing in. There's Bernie Del Rianda, John Guy, the two of the 3 prosecutors who worked so hard to bring this case to trial. I've not yet seen Mark O'Mara and Don West, but the camera hasn't panned over that way yet. But this is a moment unlike any other moment that you'll see on television. And if you experience in a courtroom in real life, it's unlike any moment, because a decision that has such huge implications for 2 families is about to be rendered inside that courtroom. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, a verdict has been reached in the George Zimmerman trial. We are waiting for everyone to assemble in the courtroom. But unlike some other high-profile cases, it's not going to take long for everyone to get there. It's just going to take a few more moments. So we are going to learn.
So this is going to be it. This is it.
County have to say, is George Zimmerman a murderer?
Yep.
Is George Zimmerman guilty of manslaughter? Or is George Zimmerman going home tonight? We will find out in just a few moments. We're gathering everyone. We've got folks inside the courtroom, outside the courtroom down in Sanford, and obviously the nation is waiting for this jury to speak.
My heart is like beating so fast.
No one is going to argue that they just went in there and made a decision willy-nilly. These 6 women worked hard. They deliberated yesterday more than
I knew
12
it. They wanted to go
They
home.
wanted a list of all the evidence.
They stayed late, because out here it's only 6:54. Back east, what? After 10 o'clock? Shit.
But yes,
5 to 10?
Consensus. It's a unanimous verdict, one way or the other.
It's unanimous.
And again, there is George.
Come on!
I can't imagine what that moment.
Yeah. What's Zimmerman feeling right now? He's got to be like.
He has no control over what is about to happen.
Nope.
Now the reaction. What will George Zimmerman?
He has no control over what's about to happen.
But on the other hand,
come
what will be
on.
the reaction on the other side of the courtroom? For Tracy Martin, for Sabrina Fulton.
Shot him through the heart.
Over a year ago, lost their son, who will never
He
get
lived
back,
for like what, 10 minutes.
For justice. And justice for them means that this man gets convicted.
His hands were found underneath his body where he was trying to clutch his heart.
He's been saying this is a wrongful prosecution that's been motivated by things.
No remorse.
Of law enforcement outside of the system of justice.
No sorrow.
Politics.
He didn't take the stand.
Pressure placed on Angela Corey. Some sort of pressure placed on our system.
Come on, hurry up. This is it. This is the worst part, the waiting.
Out of that courtroom feeling vindicated. You know, for George Zimmerman, he walks out, he's free. For Tracy Martin and Sabrina Fulton, if George Zimmerman's found guilty, yes, there's some sense of justice, but Trayvon's not coming back.
Either way. Either way, Trayvon is not coming back.
Nancy, a verdict has been reached. Your thoughts right here, right now.
Nancy? Get on my nerves. Let's chase that lady.
Okay, we're still waiting to get hooked up with Nancy Grace. As soon as she can hear me, Nancy, just jump in as soon as you can. This is the courtroom, and again, I don't know if
the prosecution's nervous too,
the judge is not there yet.
but he did a really great job.
The bench, and then they'll have to bring in the 6 women of Seminole County who will deliver this verdict. But I have not seen.
I'm glad I didn't go to the gym, y'all. Baby kept telling me, no, you want to be here. Thank you, my love.
Don West and the defense team is there, so they are ready to hear. But as I watch George Zimmerman, the one thing that strikes me, that he's not moving. Seeming almost paralyzed there. There's his father, his mother, his wife in the front row. George Zimmerman does not have children, but he is married. The tension inside that courtroom, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. And it's for everyone involved.
All right. If there's deputies near him, watch and see if there's deputies around him. If there's deputies, there's deputies around him. He's going to go to jail.
Are we ready for the jury to come in?
We are. Yes, Your Honor.
I think. Usually that's what that means.
And I will remind everybody in the courtroom that there's to be no outbursts upon the reading of the verdict or afterwards.
Thank you, my love. The jury's on their way in. Everyone has stood up for the jury.
Please be seated. Members of the jury, have you reached a verdict? If you please hold the verdict form and hand it to Deputy Jarvis. you'll please tell us the verdict. In the Circuit Court of the 18th Judicial Circuit in and for Seminole County, Florida, State of Florida versus George Zimmerman. Verdict: we, the jury, find George Zimmerman not guilty. So say we all four-person.
Wow.
Does either side want to poll the jury?
We would, Your Honor.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, I'm sorry. As your juror number is being called, please answer whether this is your verdict. Juror B, 21, is this your verdict? Yes. Juror B, 76, is this your verdict? Yes. Juror B, 37, is this your verdict? Yes. Juror B, 51, is this your verdict? Yes. Juror E, 6, is this your verdict? Yes. Juror E, 40, is this your verdict? Yes. Thank you. Ladies, I wish to thank you for your time and consideration of this case. I also wish to advise you of some very